Hamby. Hamby.
I'd like to give a proposition that you can't trust guys that aren't getting any pussy. Guys that aren't getting any action, any pussy. Anytime a crumb of cooch comes to them, they will fuck you over, push you to the side, and completely disregard you for that bit of pootang. And it's like, I remember when I was younger, I'd be playing in my grandparents' neighborhood with the kids in the neighborhood. And it was just like a good time altogether. It was nothing bad, you know what I mean? Just kids like sucking dick. Just kids sucking each other's dicks all day. Like that's all we. But there wasn't any girls. Well, there was girls, but no one cared. You're just having fun. And then like 5th grade came around and it completely changed. They started to like want to impress them. And it got this like weird competitiveness, and I feel like that's when like the hierarchy of like men like set in for most. Well, I mean for me, I don't know. I'm kind of retarded socially, so other people probably like found out about this before 5th grade, and I just immediately knew I'm at the bottom. I was skinny as shit. I was like a blonde white boy. I was not funny. I didn't do sports. I had no like interesting personality traits. There's nothing like redeeming about my person to make me above anybody in my class. I knew that. The only person I put me above was this autistic kid that would make it snow with all the fucking lights that was in his head. So in 6th grade, like I just stopped hanging out with guys because they would treat me like shit. I would be just kind of like punked around. I didn't like it. No one likes that. No one does. So I stopped hanging out with guys. I only hung out with chicks. With this though, I had a lot of practice in like my hoe nabbing ability. I was at least Grand Champ 2 in hoe nabbing. I had 2 friends that I still talk to today that were dudes, and that was it. Like I had some other like kind of friends that were guys, but the very, very vast majority were girls. Which I'd like to add, really, I think disproves this like lookism shit. And looks matter. I'm not saying looks don't matter is just retarded. You're ignoring facts. If I looked good and I also had this like hoe nabbing like level, I would have like monopolized all the pussy. This is what I looked like in middle school. I was not a very attractive person at all. I was like a weirdo kid. Looks matter, but to an extent. You can level up your hoe nabbing ability and be a 5'6" and still get hoes. If you say you can't, you're complaining and you're being lazy and you're being a crybaby. So I just didn't hang out with guys like ever. And then into high school, I tried to hang out with guys and I was just like a little like autistic. Every time I'd hang out with guys, I felt awkward. I didn't know how to act, how to say. I didn't know any of the like social cues that guys had. People thought I was gay. I thought I was bi in like 6th grade and then 8th grade again. In 6th grade, it was kind of like what white girls do now. They say they're bi for like social validation. But in 8th grade, I was like really like, I thought I was bi, like for real mode. But then I thought about like sucking dick. I really sat there and thought about like sucking a dick. You know, I can actually lick the tip of my dick, and when I did that, I realized like it felt more like I was sucking dick than getting my dick licked, and I didn't like it at all. So that's when I knew I was gay. When girls are around, when you're single and girls are around, you want the attention of them, and you do shit like subconsciously that will try to get their attention. It's just how we are as humans, you know? You want the pussy because you're the guy. So you try to get their attention and you do shit that you wouldn't normally do if it was just dudes or just you. I was like so not confident. I didn't want to participate in that game. My struts of being single, like it's just, you have to. If you don't, then you're like weird, just kind of like looked at like, I don't know, some type of way. Like it's worse to like not participate at all and act like it doesn't exist than to obviously be at like the bottom of the like pool. I just am a spout of information. I just don't stop. I just keep it going. I just keep it going without any.
Got the body of a goddess, got eyes but a pecan brown. I see you, girl, dropping low. She coming down from the ceiling to the floor. Yeah, she know what she doing. Yeah. She doing that right thing. Yeah. I need to get it to my and. 'Cause I'm in love with a stripper.